It's Lazy Rico, Lazy R1CO. We are going to be checking out Dragonkin the Banished. I've been playing a lot of PoE, so we're going to hop into this with mouse controls. But it looks like it could be good, so let's check it out. Play prologue. Play prologue. Play. Oh, I have to hold it. Not very intuitive, but we're starting. Shaders, I already loaded the shaders. And I literally did this before stream, or rather during stream. But it's loading them again. Maybe I don't have any shader cache where it actually stores it. I don't know. We need to upgrade our computer. Shaders. Here we go. We're starting. Echo software.
When time first began, the Eternal gave life to powerful beings of light, the Drakeels. But as misfortune would have it, the power given to these creatures awoke in them only a boundless pride and an inexhaustible thirst for dominion. Shaken by this betrayal, the Eternal banished them to the deepest abyss of Dracomundus. It was there, in the depths of the earth, that they twisted into the monstrosities that we know today as dragons. Alas, possessed more than ever by hate and vanity, the Banished refused to admit themselves defeated. Through their voices, they persisted in corrupting humanity. Through their blood, they defined the land we call our home. From that moment on, mankind would live in fear. Fear that one of the Dragon Lords, the most powerful of the Banished, would one day return to the surface. With the support of his Dragonkin, Saw Ichnog succeeded in escaping from his subterranean prison. And brave souls, guided by the light, rose up and vowed to push him back. Soldiers of the Order, righteous and faithful to the Eternal, who suffered body and soul after coming into contact with draconic corruption. Rare were those who remained impervious to the depraved whispers of the dragons on the outskirts of this gaping breach. One such person was Godefroy of Clairval, Grand Knight of the Order of the Eternal.
Is that me? Is that me? It's me! And we're like level 99, I think. It feels like. Q is heal.
By fire be cleansed.
One is our movement ability.
Not yet. I must prepare.
Okay. Shield dash,
The
shield
voice of
dash.
the Dragon Lord blighted people's spirits and petrified their bodies, instilling terror and madness into those who heard it. Never before had a breach so vast been rent between the two worlds. It was here, at this wound between worlds, that the corruption was most potent. One by one, haunted by the whispers from below, the people succumbed to madness.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Pitiful in their wretchedness, and too weak to resist the command of their new masters, they drank the blood of the dragon and gave in to depravity.
Where's the loot?
Thus enslaved, they were twisted into ghastly monsters, mockeries, Dragonkin.
So I assume this prologue is just like to introduce you to how OP you could be. Which doesn't feel very, to be fair. But it's interesting so far. I like it, yeah. I'm liking it too. It looks good.
I can't anymore.
That's a dragon.
I need time.
Yeah, pretty interesting. How are you doing, Luca? Oh, here we go.
Filled with these fleeting embers of hope, a few brave souls founded an alliance to carve the first breach into draconic defenses.
The first breach.
Here, the Dragonkin's power was strong. It fused our world with that of the Banished. Godefroy of Clairval heroically broke through and shattered their defense barriers.
Thanks, Luca. Uh-oh. No. Aw, it's crashing. It is a brand new game, but I didn't think it would crash so easily. Send and restart. Well, that doesn't bode well. Maybe we have to turn down the settings a little bit. Just a little bit. We are on a 1080 Ti. So while we're still strong, we're kind of teetering. What is this? I feel like we're only at 37%. Let's do medium, I guess. Continue. Hopefully it starts from where we were. Although it was a cutscene, which I think was the ending of the prologue. No. Okay, we're just gonna speedrun through it then.
The voice of the Dragon Lord blighted people's spirits and petrified their bodies, instilling terror and madness into those who heard it. Never before had a breach so vast been rent between the two worlds. It was here, at this wound between worlds, that the corruption was most potent. One by one,
I like that
haunted by
there's
the
no
whispers from below,
crashing
the people
mechanic.
succumbed to madness.
Like I can run into a wall
Pitiful
and
in
just
their
adjust
wretchedness,
myself.
And too weak to resist the command of their new masters, they drank the blood of the dragon and gave in to depravity. Thus enslaved.
Okay.
Filled with these fleeting embers of
This is
hope,
where we were.
a few brave souls founded an alliance to carve the first breach into draconic defenses. Here, the Dragonkin's power was strong. It fused our world with that of the Banished.
Stab.
Godefroy of Clairval heroically broke through and shattered their defense barriers. This act of bravery, a feat of the righteous alliance of men, allowed me to lend aid to the Knights of the Order of the Eternal.
Who dat?
Me, Almantir, Grand Oracle of Pytho-Durcan, Dragon Blood, a human altered but not consumed by the draconic blood that flows through my veins. My sisters and I have powers given to us by the dragon, but our souls remain our own.
Oh, new character. Alright, so how does this one work? That. Oh, that's pretty.
Not yet.
I have a blink ability. Pretty far. Nova ability. And shock. Alright. I don't like the blink so long.
Neither Dragonkin nor entirely human, and afforded extraordinary abilities by our forebearers. By those who drank the blood of the only banished dragon who have ever repented before the Eternal.
Ready.
Kind of feels like a firewall. More like a lightning wall, though.
These few drops of draconic blood connected our thoughts to those of the dragons. With that understanding came a vulnerability. We soon learned that we were at the mercy of their whispers. The voices threatened to consume us, with no hope of salvation. Our civilization fell alongside the blue dragon Pytho-Durcan, forcing us to live amongst men in the city of the Order of the Eternal.
Is there controller support?
Closer to the breach made by Sor Iknog, Godefroy, fighting fire with fire, confronted the draconic hordes.
Let's see if there's controller support.
I battled by his side, but my strategy was less direct. My draconic power allowed me to open up a passageway for the men of Nurogard, all of them prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice to save what remained of humanity. Once this invisible barrier had been breached, they knew that their lives would hang by mere threads. But these warriors from the north cared little for the uncertainties of our plan.
The big boy.
A hero's death in the heat of battle with their enemy was the greatest honor that could befall them. Led by the pale dragon blood Harold Truelson, the barbarian fleet had but one objective: to lure the enemy into the open sea and leave the path to the breach vulnerable. If a single vessel reached the coast, then this sacrifice would not have been for naught. Harold Truelson reached the hostile shore and avenged those fallen from the Toriel clan.
me get the controller going. Does the controller work? Yeah. Wasp in the wind.
Spare me your judgment.
We have a dash, we have a jump. Let me feel
Ready?
how this feels on controller real quick.
The barbarians of Nurelgard feared neither pain nor death, and they welcomed violence as they might an old and familiar
Might
friend.
definitely be a controller game.
Chorson knew this friend better than most.
I have energy left.
A select few, highly trained clansmen, risking their lives in the process, had successfully imbibed the pale dragon's blood without succumbing to the corrupting voices. Among them was Chorson. To become a dragon blood barbarian, he paid the ultimate price and cast away a portion of his humanity. In exchange, he received draconic powers that he put to use for the Toriel clan, the Eternal and humanity at large.
The ice wings that
Not yet.
forms when he uses that move.
The pale
Eliminate a
dragon
thousand
blood had
enemies.
achieved his goal. The Alliance's plan, as unlikely as it was to succeed, could run its course. The barbarian waited for the signal that would tell him where to carve a bloody path through enemy defenses and lure the dragons far away from the breach. The Kongirati nomads, every bit as proud and as fearless as the warriors from the north, joined the alliance of men to help push back Sor Iknog, the Crimson Dragon. Sitting astride their draconic hybrids, these tracker archers faced the dragons steadfastly and seemingly without fear. Not one would allow the enemy to make easy prey of them. Hides, wings, teeth, blood. For the Kongirati, each draconic monstrosity was not only a threat, but also a quarry from which they could gain valuable resources.
I like their basic tutorial presentation. This is really well done.
And where others had begged and prayed for divine salvation, these nomads made full use of anything the earth and providence offered them in order to survive. I need time. I'm out of breath.
Okay.
Their master tracker, Eula, however, did not see things in such stark shades of black and white. Of all those who made up their number, she was the first to recognize the value of this eternal light. How long would her people be able to continue traveling freely if the corruption were to poison the entire world?
My strength fails me.
My strength fails me.
Getting ready.
What? Oh, this is where we started. In the dummy.
My arm grows sore.
My arm grows sore.
Need time.
So far, the one I like the most is the first guy because he can just infinitely run. Although I guess that is a mana kind of deal.
I can't anymore.
To seal this union, the Order of the Eternal entrusted her with one of their most powerful relics, a single, glowing scale of light. Each champion had one, and the power of their light would be needed to push Sir Ichnog back into the shadows.
Sir Ichnog. Sir Ichnog.
It was up to Eula, armed with her scale of light, to cast the invocation. She would then know whether she had been right to put her trust in the Order and in joining the Alliance. The power of the light was like nothing ever seen before. We heard the Dragon Lord howl into our minds, racked with pain and rage.
My shield. And lance.
So close to the Dracomundus, our souls suffered as from 1,000 deaths, but we held fast to our positions.
These ice wings are really cool. I think it's more cool that the ice wings spawn
Inch
when
by
he
inch,
leaves
the divine light pushed the corruption back into
than
the
having the
breach.
actual ice
And
wings.
it was thus that the banished lord saw Ichnog disappeared once more into the shadows, where he would suffer eternal retribution.
Until the next time somebody summons him for whatever reason.
Once calm fell, we were all that was left, the sole witnesses to the feat accomplished by the Alliance of Men. But more than ever, we knew that the taint of draconic depravity still festered in the depths of the abyss, impatient to break free once more. Thus, from the union of men and their allies that stood together in the face of the draconic threat, an elite corps was established within the Order of the Eternal, the Dragon Hunters.
The Dragon Hunters, Dragonkin the Banished. We did it. We beat the game. I like countdown shaders. It lets me know what's going on. So are these for like the different classes then? Naked? Not naked. Naked, not naked. Naked, not naked. So we have this guy who is fire-based, melee, defensive, balanced. This guy, lightning-based, magic, distance, control area. This guy, melee, aggressive, multi-hit, spin to win. Just might be nice for like a first run. And distant mobility projectile. Marks enemies with skills. He removes a mark. Ultra removes a mark. Restores energy for each enemy hit and executes weaker enemies. Fires ricochets off of enemies up to 2 times for a chance to mark each target. Fires arrows. Certain skills require fuel instead of energy, and the fuel gauge is restored gradually over time. Each skill increases the vision gauge. Consume 50 vision points to boost the next skill. Now reduces energy cost. Any damage dealt or taken enables rage generation. Once the gauge is full, damage dealt will increase while energy costs are reduced temporarily. I wasn't in love with any of the classes. And I don't know if like those are the only skills that are available to us. Because like I said, I like being able to run through the enemies, but its attack style wasn't very fluid. She had a good mix of like blinking and then shooting and then novaing. But I don't know if I want to do all that. He was nice because I could just spin to win through enemies, and that felt good. And I like the way the leap looks with the wings and stuff. And then she was kind of awkward to control. Didn't really have any skills that I wanted to keep using. Kind of liked her melee, but it didn't feel great. I think we're leaning towards Rurik Harnson, the Barbarian. Electrain. Wanted. So we have fire, lightning, ice, poison. I think we go with this guy. Even though I'm not, I don't really like spin to win. Like I rarely ever decide to go spin to win in any ARPG because I start falling asleep, and it's not a good time.
Who knows?
But we'll try
Perhaps
it.
the heroes that the Alliance of Men has been waiting for will be found among this unit's latest recruits.
I wonder if I can change at any point. There does seem to be a single player game. Well, but it has multiplayer in it, I believe. So maybe I'm wrong.
Your time has come.
Your time has come. And so have I.
catching my breath.
Do I get any skills? So this attack has like a close-in,
Die, Dragonkins.
but it has a cooldown on the closing in. Which is unfortunate. But if we can get that cooldown to disappear, this would basically be like controllable frenzy.
There they are. Nicely done, Sonkan.
Take care of yourself, apprentice. There are Dragonkin gathered here.
These are the ones that killed Bjorn's brother. I know they're poison.
Let us eliminate them.
they're
We
poison.
cannot let them establish themselves this close to Montesky.
I know they're poison. I know they're poison.
Is anyone hurt? Sonkan? Apprentice?
Is it me? Am I apprentice?
We're fine. Somehow. But what is this totem? It seems as though all the Dragonkin were heading straight for it. Our apprentice was able to find us by following them.
Astria, you're the expert in draconic rites. Do you have any idea where they could have come from?
All signs point to this totem having been used for a ritual of corruption. And from the sheer amount of blood spilled here, we can assume they have enslaved a host of victims.
The statue is crafted from black willow. It must be from the Jaxara's swamp.
Black willow.
My clan's caravans used to stop for supplies there, before passing through your lands.
So far from here? Could the Dragonkin have carried this idol all the way across the plains?
There would have to be countless adepts among their number if so. We must warn the Council of Montesky without delay.
Montesky.
Given the scale of this invasion, it should not be difficult to win the Councilors over. They'll surely decide to attack in force.
Perhaps it would be best to learn more about our enemy before rushing in. If we are to root out a cult of this size, we need to avoid making any hasty decisions.
There would be one way to learn more about these creatures. A reconnaissance mission. If we send a small group, they may go unnoticed. A few skilled soldiers need only enter their lands and target their sanctuaries and camps. Then we'll see how they respond. We'd need to leave before reinforcements arrive from the plains. But this would allow us to gather information while also creating a diversion.
Creating diversion.
So be it. The apprentice will accompany Sonkan while we protect the borderlands around the Alliance.
Does the
The
apprentice
apprentice will
ever
gain a
talk?
bit of experience in the company of a tracker. All that leaves is the accolade, and to make him a dragon hunter officially.
Savage Whirlwind. Oh, we got the I assume this is the skill. Quest reward. How do I use it? Ancestral Grid, you can manage your skills. Oh, this is kind of like what's that one game? Undecember? I believe the name was. Can I rotate this, or is it? Oh yeah, you can rotate it. So does this have to be connected? Or how does this work? Like, what's the difference between putting it like right here to like putting it here? I assume it's buffing anything that it touches. This one thing. Yeah, so Compatibility, physical, when inflicting damage, when applied. So this gives it a little bit more chance for damage while using those skills, I think. That's cool. Okay. We're learning.
I have no energy left.
Can I get PlayStation buttons? Or is it forced to be... Xbox? Oh, this game has a loot filter. Where? Always, loot names will always be displayed. Loot names will be displayed for a specific time when the loot spawns. Never. Okay. So it's like temporary that we see the loot or not. Which honestly, that could be a good thing in Path of Exile. Is like have temporary vision of the loot.
Die, filth!
Die, filth. I leveled up. Attributes let you see your passive skills. Well, any snap bonuses each time you level up. You receive attributes. Each attribute a specific bonus. Da da da. Okay. So how do I choose? Oh. Okay, courage is max HP, maximum energy. This is thorns damage and armor. Oh, I don't even gain armor the first point. Resilience is maximum HP and attack, which makes no sense for this to be attack when it's called resilience. Agility, I assume this is giving me attack speed. This is also putting attack up a bit. This gives me 8 points in attack. This gives me 4 points in attack. I don't know. And I can refund all apparently at any time? I can move it around whenever? I'm not committed to my points? That's nice. It is a single player game, I guess. They're not forcing us to stick to certain stat points. That's cool. Change your build on the fly. Well, kind of. Your stats at least.
Fails me. Your time has come.
Your time has come, and so have I. I can use 2 weapons, right? Hey, I wasn't using any weapons before.
I can't anymore.
Wish we had a run button. But I guess PoE doesn't have a run button. Well, PoE 2 does. we're gonna check this game out for another 20, maybe 40 minutes. We have several games to check out today, but this is pretty cool so far. Party management. You can create a new group up to 4 players. Is this like automatically online? Was that just like tutorial and now I'm online? It'd be cool if I had like MMO town thing like Diablo has or something. I was expecting a completely single player experience, to be honest. In fact, this has online and you can just readjust your build however. Kind of chill. Pretty nice.
There's not a moment to lose.
There's not a moment to lose. Oh, you can fast travel? Did I just fast travel or? I'm not actually sure. Jailer. Dark merchant. I assume these are like rep points where like you do something. And yeah, that was fast travel.
No energy left.
I probably should keep doing the main story. There's probably side stuff to do. Can attack in town.
I am out of breath.
The Dragonkin number more than ever, and they are rapidly...
Please forgive this
Hey, I
intrusion,
was
councillors.
listening to that.
Alas, Grand Tracker, I fear I do not bring the news you are hoping for.
Speak, Hunter.
As you ordered, we found the Dragonkin that killed one of our own. In doing so, we discovered an ascendant cult, one which swells in number.
They are practicing corruption rituals in the plains around Monteskai. According to Sankan, the idols they are using are from Jaxara, and the ground there was drenched in dragon's blood. I fear that their intentions have been made all too clear.
They have come to desecrate the plains? This close to Monteskai? How have they been able to escape our notice for so long? We will need to act before they are able to launch an assault.
With your permission, Counselor, allow me to conduct a reconnaissance mission into enemy territory together with the apprentice. I know these lands well, since the Kongurat used to trade here.
2 hunters against an army of adepts? You cannot be serious.
The Dragonkin have flooded the plains, de Clerval, and redoubled their assaults against my clan. This hunter strategy would allow us to combat them on several fronts.
This is so. Allow Suncan and the apprentice to gather information at least. I will oversee them, and if there is need for it, we will call them back. I suggest we put our trust in our hunters, Auspex.
And what of the apprentice?
He is ready, Auspex.
Then your plan will have my support. High Priest Cornelis, proceed with the accolade.
Kneel, apprentice. Today, before the Eternal, you commit to our fight against the dragons until they draw their last breath, to hunting those who serve them, to sealing the breaches to their vile prison of Dracomundus forevermore, to ridding humanity of their corruption.
That's me.
As a token of your sacrifice, please take this scale of light. It is a relic of Miriel, the Drakiel who, long ago, managed to banish these ungodly creatures together with the Eternal. It will protect you from the corrupting influence of their voices. Today, it will make you a protector of humanity, a blade of the eternal, a hunter of dragons. Arise, hunter. Non Draco sit mihi dukes. Let not the dragon guide me.
Arise, chicken, arise. Arise, chicken, arise.
Come and find me at the jail before leaving Monteskai. Since Sun Can and yourself will be on your own in the Jaksara swamp, we are prepared to offer you our support.
The Grand Tracker and I have pooled the Order's resources and Kongirat's expertise to give you a decisive advantage. To meet the dragon's strength with our own, we have raised the first tame wormling.
And we have taught it how to fight alongside hunters. It will make for a fearsome ally.
Grand Tracker, be reasonable. Nobody has ever been able to tame a dragon. This creature is dangerous.
You are right, to a point. Raising it was not enough. To control these beasts of draconic perversion, we needed to purify and subject them to the power of the light. We used blessed seals to do just that. It is not their chains that keep them subjugated, Tracker, but rather our faith in the eternal.
This wormling will accompany the new hunter. Your first mission promises to be a challenging one, and I am in no hurry to be called for a new accolade anytime soon.
So I get a pet?
Innovation is one of the core values of our clan, Sun Can. I wager your opinion will change once you've seen this creature at work.
With all respect, Grand Tracker, I highly doubt it.
Head to the jailer. Or just fast travel. I don't like fast travel in a video game really early. Because you don't appreciate fast travel at that point. And you don't get to like see the town, you don't get to see the journey. Like, yeah, give me fast travel, but like after I've made the same trek twice or 3 times, or I find a waypoint that's hidden away or something, or I unlock it. Make it an event. Don't just like throw it at me. Change difficulty, change group. Player in tutorial, that's me. I'm a player in tutorial. For new players looking for explore the genre. For players familiar with the genre or those who want a bit of challenge. I'll take that. More loot. I know the genre. I hate that the default for most games is too easy.
Catching my breath.
For the sake of like keeping players in the game, you know? If a game's too hard though, I guess it turns off a lot of players. Potential people. I know like PoE took me like 10 tries before I decided, yeah, we'll finish Act 3 this time. Choice the wormling. Choose which wormling will accompany you. The choice is not permanent. If a wormling you choose does not suit you, return to the Watchman at the jail and choose another. Nice. I am really happy about it telling me, hey, it's not a permanent choice. Upon activate, wormling sends ice projectiles straight ahead. When inflicting damage, the wormling has a chance of propelling a large explosive projectile towards enemies. When taking down the wormling has a chance of poisoning the targets. Upon activation, the wormling lightning strikes at a random location around the character. The coolest one is this one. All of these don't really look that great. This one looks like classic Chinese dragon. These look like wyvern. And this looks like a not wyvern. Oh, with ice dragon. Oh, and I can give them attributes too. Okay. So this guy looks kind of lame. He's flying around. This is like a little whelp. This little whelp looks kind of nice. This one almost looks like Rathalos. It doesn't look as bad as it does in that picture. Rathalos with devil horns. And how do I guess I don't have any points to level them up.
This wormling will add its power to your attacks. Now, Hunter, let us rid ourselves of the cult that is poisoning the Jaxara swamp.
Wormling skill, fire. Let's see, so we're only certain skills can be used by certain wormlings. Or is that me? Oh, it's me. So I would put this on. But I can't use it. I think. Or does it have to be touching... Yeah, it has to be touching the ice thing. Okay. So that pumps that pumps that. Okay. So it is very much about position and stuff. And this is used automatically. And then I have like different packs. Oh, I have a limited amount of space of skills and stuff. Influence of development. You can travel around more easily, but I don't want to. Because I don't even know the area. Are the areas just not interesting enough to like walk around? Again, I get wanting to add fast track to like make it faster. Like I'm fine with that, but like I would prefer to earn the fast travel. And in some games that have fast travel, I'd rather just not use it at all, because you actually miss out on a lot of stuff, you know? I'm assuming there isn't much to miss though in this game. It doesn't seem like there's anything to miss. How do I access the fast travel? I don't even know. There it is. So we are going... Old Town. I don't even know where we're going though. It's interesting that there's a DPS meter. I can reset the DPS meter and like that's kind of cool. You learn like what your things are doing, how it's going.
Spare me your judgment.
Okay, so we're going over here. The way it goes from fast travel point to fast travel point is pretty cool though. It's not like it loads or anything, it's just like it starts coming back and you're already there. I assume it loads
Keep an eye on
your
your
character
I don't like to see the Order getting involved in the clan's research. I often adventured in the Juxara swamp, and I believe I know a village there where we can begin our search. Keep your scale close. The dragon's whispers are louder here, in Dragonkin territory.
I assume the character loads like as soon as you're hovering over the place for like a second. Or half a second. I feel like we're probably already here. And then you load. You're already here and then you load. That way it's like seamless.
I can't anymore.
Anymore. I can't anymore.
We must remain vigilant. This part of the plains has not been cleared. No doubt it will be infested with Dragonkin. Damn it. We'll have to fight our way through here. Marauders have taken the village.
Oh dang. And so my attack right now is being boosted by the dragon thing. Character takes reduce, chance to resist, learns. Increase distance travel while dodging, grants temporary movement. Courage. Grants temporary bonus to armor piercing. Channeled skills inflict additional damage. Does my whatchamacallit count as a channeling skill? Because it doesn't PoE. My whirlwind. Active area channel. Yeah, it does count as a channeling skill. At least according to the tag, I assume. I forgot how to give myself points. I know I leveled up. I don't know how many points. Oh wait, that's way at the bottom. I'm stupid. I want the channel bonus. I was like, I just need to put a few points, right? Regen, bonus damage. Base skill, increase base skill damage. Increase core skill damage. You're done. Increase movement speed. Alright, this one has a bonus damage. Quantity healing, bonus damage, resistant. Let's grab the bonus damages first. I need 10 points. I like that I can just do that. Anyway, next level we can get the other bonus damage. Panorama found.
Catching my breath. I will break your bones.
I will break your bones. Where the dragon increase damage dealt to enemies on high HP. Increase damage dealt by projectiles. Patience. Bonus damage, bonus damage, bonus. Everything has a bonus damage thing. Ice damage. Wormling damage. Ice damage and wormling damage. Look at this one. I wonder if every wormling has like a different thing. I really like that your stats aren't permanent, so you can just kind of play around with your stats. You don't have to wait for getting an item to reset your thing. You're just like, alright, well, let me try this. I don't really like that, the way... I don't really like the way, I level up and then the dragon levels up. And it shows them both as if I am leveling. Alright. Oh, I can only choose one of the three. Increase damage dealt to nearby enemies, increase skill damage, increase base damage. This one. I'm nearby enemies all the time.
Strength fails me.
I guess the pictures of the dragon though. Increase damage dealt when energy is low.
I will break your bones.
I will break your bones. These cows have dragon scales on them. Funny.
I need to catch my breath.
We'll do 30 more minutes. I don't even know if this is where it's supposed to be going. kill the bandits. Portal. Let's see.
I have no energy left.
Panorama found. I like how they basically show you the entire area with these little panoramas. That's a nice little touch. I think Diablo 4 did that kind of as well. Like there'd be spots where you could stand and see the entire area. Crafting ingredients. What that?
Catching my breath.
Catching my breath.
Time has gone.
And so have I. The AC's air is like hitting me directly in the eyes, and it's making me kind of sleepy.
Die, Dragonkin. I can't anymore.
I should probably get the movement speed instead. Wow, 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 wow. There's only one thing that deals wormling damage. Or two things. Two things. Boom, 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 boom. I want to get to the first real boss before we call it for this game.
Die, bitch!
Waypoint. See, those waypoints are okay to earn fast travel points, I guess. I assume this is just portal. Yeah, just lets me open a portal wherever. Nice.
I am out of bread.
I lose HP, but I gain a lot of armor.
I need to catch my breath.
Do.
Spare me your judgment.
Unique relic found. What is that? A unique relic. I don't see it. Is it this? Boom, 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 boom. Panorama.
Dragonkin.
I was trying to attack, but that thing was in the way.
Catching my breath.
There's nothing here. Why even show me this?
Anymore. Your time has come. I am out of breath.
Number up. The nice thing about the beginning of these types of games is you just look at green number go up, put it on. Green number go up, put it on. I'm sure it gets more complicated later.
I will break your bones.
panorama. I feel like they're kind of giving us a bit much of these panoramas now. Like, they really want to show off the place, but they know they can't with this, like, fixed camera. How are we gonna show off the area if they're just walking on the little path we made them? Give them XP for looking at panoramas. But smart. Smart way of doing it, I guess.
I need to catch my breath. Your time has come.
And so have I.
Catching my breath.
The waypoint over there, but there's also something over here.
Judgment. Die, filth.
Ha 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 ha.
I can't anymore. Die, Dragonkin.
Die, Dragonkin.
Strength fails me.
Let me attack. Why does it prioritize the ground stuff over attacking? It's awkward. I wonder if I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Or rather, I feel like I'm going towards progress. I want to get the waypoint.
I am out of breath.
The great newt.
Damn it, judgment.
judgment.
I need to catch my breath. Your time has come.
And so have I.
No energy left. Catching my breath. Die, Phil.
Starting to feel like I should have did the other character that can run.
Strength fails me.
Boom, boom, boom.
I will break your bone.
I will break your bone. I have no idea where I'm going.
I need to catch my breath.
I need to catch my breath. My breath.
Die, Dragonkin.
My breath.
Catching my breath.
Uh-oh. No, don't crash. No. Well, that sucks. And, hopefully it saved the waypoint we got. Or it just starts us off right there. We have 10 minutes anyways. So, after these 10 minutes, if we don't find a boss or whatever, it's fine. Continue. Wait, what the heck? When did I get all these? What the heck? Meteoric projection? I don't remember getting these. Shockwave. Compatibility. Bloody assault. Avow, how's it going, Avow? So I can't use more than... Yeah, my skill things are full. Cooldown. Okay, so that's a cooldown. This is an energy cost. This is an energy cost. This is my only basic attack that doesn't cost me anything to do, so I can't get rid of that. I want to use Spin to win. I haven't been using Shockwave though, or whatever my X is, so we can put that away. And we'll try out this. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's cool. I get a guy behind me. I get a stand. Wait. Okay, no. Wait. Oh no, they did not save. Or no. Or am I just using it wrong? One upgrade point at the jeweler's. Master fragment. So far this is a pretty cool ARPG. But we're about to switch off of it. But I am just like at the very beginning. Strikes out foes and directional while moving. Strikes out at foes in all directions while moving. That's the whirlwind. That's what I was using. Oh, okay. So these are all my possible skills, and I guess this is where we upgrade them. Oh no, this is where we can buy them. This is a shop. What's Ancient Ruin? Invokes 2 ruins to protect against attacks and grants temporary barrier inflicting ice damage on contact. So it's like a defensive ability. Ice Breath. Channels the storm within the howling cone. Where does the ice jump? Deafening roar that freezes nearby enemies. Restores HP. Grants temporary critical bonus. Wings of Ice. I want that. Leave sword, stunning and battering enemies on impact. Stuns for 2 seconds. Movement. That isn't so a good bit away though. Till my town level. This is based on my town level. Although I guess we could end up finding it without the town level. Bam, 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 bam. What is this? Is this like... This is the crafting shop. Craft the ring. Make it a... Oh, I see. This will give me points. Agility ring. No, resilience ring. Guess it doesn't matter. Although I don't have the materials, I guess, to make anything. Because I think when we crashed, we lost all our materials. No, my materials are here. How do I choose them? Oh, and I can choose the stat. Cooldown reduction. I wonder if these are like 100%. Elite damage, health regen. Oh, I see. And this, each one of these gives you a point towards whatever. And then I guess these are like special things that you can put in them that will give you certain things, but none of these have it right now. Special talent. Alright, so we make the resilience ring. It doesn't let me. So there's something I'm missing. To craft rings, you need ingredients found in combat. You can choose the properties in which your rings is during crafting. The higher the ring quality, the more properties it will have, and more powerful they will be. It will also cost more to craft, however. Enjoy your lick. It's just the HUD at the bottom. That's funny.
I can't anymore.
Can't. Alright. Dark Merchant. Sell all junk. Sell all common. Okay. That's it. We're done here. You're just the guy I sell things to, I guess. What is this? It says I have upgrade points, but I could get a training ground. Allows you to manage wormlings in the ultimate. I already have that, and I guess I'm forced to unlock the training ground as my first point. And then get all these things. So you like upgrade the town as well. Interesting. You like. Unlocks the training ground and increases experience earned by 5%. Oh, and you get passive abilities for unlocking things in town. Which in actuality is like more of a, hey, this is the second tutorial where you do this and finish up your town, give you progression. That's interesting. I think that's interesting. This game's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. Alright, let's see if we can get to where we were before we crashed real quick. Well, I can't teleport there for whatever reason. This game's pretty cool. I think this game's pretty cool. Oh, we're about to switch. I like that they gave us a taste of like how cool you could be at the end at the beginning, but at the same time I feel like it wasn't that cool at the beginning.
I need to catch my breath. Die, still.
Webble up.
Catching my breath.
Increase movement speed. 10% movement speed. I'm zooming. Holy moly.
I am out of breath. Not yet. Must prepare.
Bo, 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 bo.
Your judgment. Not yet.
I'm dying. Is everything so much stronger now? Does the area level with me? That's something I hate about Diablo 4.
I have no energy left.
I hated that in Diablo 4, as you got stronger, the enemies got stronger, and therefore you weren't getting stronger. Kind of defeats the purpose. I think I wasn't even going the right way. So I had it manually changed. Well, the enemies, I think maybe they changed that later, but like the area will level with you in Diablo 4. Why can't I unlock this waypoint?
Catching my breath.
It was a really big complaint when it first came out. So like at level 1 on hard mode, when you couldn't unlock everything with torments and stuff, it was the area was leveling with you in Diablo 4, and I think it still does.
Stand in your judgment.
But look at the Diablo 4, it's like really easy to just outgear the current difficulty now. So it makes it kind of a moot point now that the area levels with you. Because your gear difference is ridiculous.
I have no energy left. I will break your bones.
I will break your bones. Oblivion levels would do when random bandit would have legendary gear because you yourself wore it. What? So Oblivion levels with your gear and levels.
I am out of breath. Your time has come.
time has come.
I need to catch my breath. Getting ready.
Why are these cows so strong? Also, I didn't realize I was getting a bunch of hexa fragments, which are basically your skills and buffs. Ice damage up. Put that right there. Actually, let's put that over here. Steel sweep connected to a increased skill energy. Is that already? This one is connected to an energy as well. Unleash Barbarian. Okay, but this one's connected to an attack thing. Interesting. Interesting methods of skills. I had to unequip the grate before encounter starts. That's funny. I guess. Oh, is what I'm supposed to be doing that red dot? Alright, we wasted so much time. I'm gonna do this red dot and I'm gonna call it. This is technically still one quest past the tutorial. But I've enjoyed this. It's not bad.
I need to catch my breath.
I need to catch my breath. We've already touched whatever that is. Plains Bandit. that was what we were missing.
The farm to the east is being attacked. I beg of you, please, do something!
Looters?
Yes, but they're not alone. They have monstrous creatures with them.
Dragonkin. They likely corrupted the
Dragon
marauders,
cows.
catching them unawares while they were looting abandoned settlements.
Name of the game, Dragonkin, the Banished.
We were helping the priest restore the old stone gateway near the farm when they appeared out of nowhere.
We'll head over there and help him. Now flee. Head for Montesky.
Got Ancient Ruins, which is the protecting spell, or the Bloody Assault, which we already have one of these, so I'll take the Ancient Ruins.
Hells, I recognize this cursed priest. It's Jerome.
Jerome.
Corliss' right-hand man. The only civilian to possess a scale of light. Yorn's brother was killed while protecting this undeserving underling. We always found him holed up in the most sinister of places, studying Dragonkin spells for the Meridius.
The Meridius. Wait, is the other... Oops. Whoopsies. I can't even check. Is this one better than this one? Okay, they're different. I can't put that one on. Alright. Oh, they have specific slots. This is right hammer, right hand. And then the other one is specifically left hand. It's kind of silly, but alright. Sure. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
I will break your bone.
Ha 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 ha. I got a blue. I'm getting blue gear. I'm so good at this game. Equip your weapons with a full set of armor and 2 weapons. Increase damage dealt by projectiles. Increase damage dealt to enemies with high HP.
Catching my breath. Not yet, but I Dragonkin.
To me, hunters! These villains have brought the Dragonkin upon us.
Hells, Jerome. Where's the rest of your escort?
I gave them the order to evacuate the villagers while I did what I could to buy them some time.
You mad fool. Think yourself a dragon hunter now, do you? In the Eternal's name, keep your distance.
Keep your distance.
Strength fails me. Die, Phil!
Thank you for helping me out of that tight spot, hunters.
What are you doing here, Jerome? Restoring a gate, or so say the villagers? Don't tell me it's a gate of the Eternal.
Well, in truth, follow me and you'll understand.
I don't have time for this, Jerome. Wait, you said follow you and you're not moving. Ah, this is why I couldn't open it earlier. Because it was
So will you tell us what's going
cutscene
on?
tied.
The Dragonkin cast some manner of spell upon this gate. Nobody knows precisely what they intended to do, but Meridius Cornelis is afraid they may yet put it to twisted purpose. The gates of the Eternal are connected to one another by the Great Light Lapse, which the Order once used itself back during the time of the War of Men. They were sealed when the Kongarati trackers joined the Alliance, so that their caravans could continue to link towns without unfair competition. By doing so, we have been able to preserve their culture. Nevertheless, if the enemy has found a way to unseal them, imagine for a moment an army of Dragonkin descending upon Montesky.
We need to break this spell.
Indeed. And to do so, we need to reopen this gate and reconnect it to the city using a scale of light. That's why I was dispatched here.
That's why I was dispatched here.
I don't believe a word. The Council could never have approved this decision. Grand Tracker Eula would have opposed it.
And yet I truly did receive such orders, Tracker. We cannot leave the gate at the mercy of our enemies. To rid ourselves of this spell, we will need to channel divine energy to re-establish its connection. Then, the Dragonkin will no longer be able to approach it.
I can just press A.
I don't like this. The decision would have come from the Council. I suggest we look for another solution.
The Dragonkin have likely already corrupted other gates, Hunters. Time is not on our side. I will explain our present situation to the Council
It's
personally.
okay. If I push A, it cleanses.
For now, it should be enough to use your scale of light to break the spell. This gate should then immediately link up with its twin in Montesky.
Okay.
How magnificent.
I'm still in the tutorial, but I accidentally went past this. Wow.
I will return to Montesky and inform the Council. If you discover any other corrupted gates, do not allow the Dragonkin to get close to them.
I don't know if I would just...
Good hunting, both of you.
If I lived in
May the dragon never tempt you.
world where portals were a normal thing, I don't think I would just trust the recently corrupted portal to teleport me correctly.
Let us set off again.
Oh
We
yeah,
have a cult
alright.
and its adepts to dispose of.
Let me just go right here. Teleport myself. Alright, we're gonna call it there, though. We played this game for about 2 hours. We went off track, apparently, which is nice that it lets you do that, to be honest. I like that. Even though there was a big shiny red dot on my screen telling me to go the other way, I didn't notice it. Can add local players. Whoa. Can create characters. Add another local player. No, you can only have one other local player. How do I cancel that? Alright, it's gone. Return to main menu. Your progress will be saved. Alright. I thought there was multiplayer in this that was online, but maybe not. But this has been Dragonkin the Banished. I think this game's pretty good for an ARPG. It uses some undissembered things that looks cool. Like, it can be fun to customize as it gets bigger. I'm sure at the end there'll be some really cool builds that we can do. So there's that, and it's a single player game, so you're not getting that FOMO from other games like seasonally, so it's nice that we can just get in and play it whenever we want. No FOMO. Otherwise, I think it presents itself really well. I was gonna say it's kind of slow, but not really. It's kind of just normal paced. And I'm used to, just because I'm used to PoE 1 now being fast paced, it wasn't always fast paced. It was PoE 1's really slow, and Diablo 2 really slow. Diablo 4 was a little bit quick, to be fair. But I've only ever played the campaign once over there. But this is feeling like there's stuff to discover and there's fun to be had. Has some interesting systems. It's not painful either. They have stats that you can level up and level down whenever you want. Say you want to go full agility, you can change later on to be full resilience and such and so forth. No punishment, no item that you need to find to reset. You can choose a different companion, which is a little pet flying dragon there. This one's, I think, the cooler looking one of them. But yeah, overall I think I can recommend this to anybody that likes an ARPG and wants to just like dip their toes into ARPG single player life. Interesting that this has come out recently, and also like Grim Dawn and all those, so because that's another single player RPG. So I don't know. Yeah, I'd recommend it if you want to check it out. There's 3 other classes and they seem cool. I kind of hope that the end game builds are really fun though. That's what I'm hoping. And usually for an ARPG, it doesn't start getting really, really fun until the very, very end. Level 95 to level 90 to maybe 100. But yeah, overall, GG. GG. Okay. What is next? Next on our list of games to play today is Akatori, I believe. So, I'm going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to check out Akatori. Let me update the title before I forget. And double check. Akatori. This is a Metroidvania. Looks pretty good. It's so bright though. My eyes. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. So I will be right back. This isn't 6x9, this is 6x10. Weird. $16. Oh yeah, and YouTube, you're gonna get a time skip. Alright, I fixed the whole display issue. I'm assuming this is gonna be a controller game. Kaisi! It's been 80.
It has been 84 years.
Years. That's a long time. Kaisi, how have you been? Hope you're well. 84 is so long. Hope everything has been good. Finally, I made it to the Titanic meme. 84? Wait, is that the Titanic meme? It's been 84 years. I didn't remember that part. I think, yeah. It's been 84 years. And then you throw the diamond into the ocean. It's a bajillion-dollar diamond. Almost forgot to stretch. I had a snack. I had some water. Now I'm stretched. Kaishi's subbed. All is well. Am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? No, I think we just start the new game. But thank you again, Kaishi. I appreciate you very, very much. Very much. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Yeah, it's Lazy Regal, Lazy R1CO. We are going to be checking out a Metroidvania by the name of Akatori. It looks pretty good. The movement looked like it was very Mega Man-y, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this. So, we're going to check this out maybe 30 minutes to an hour, somewhere in between there. And then we'll move on to the next game. Starting now. Play. Story, confrontation, suffering, one chance. I assume this is the expected difficulty. Well, this is like easy mode. Beginner, experienced, challenge, and then super challenge. I'm just gonna do that one. Default difficulty. Fate is a comedy when seen from afar, a tragedy when you stand at its center. The Book of Akatori. It's a comedy. You guys watching my life think it's a comedy? Okay, good start. This was a demo in Steam Next Fest that I wanted to check out earlier this year, but we didn't have enough time to, I think. Can I get PlayStation controls? Can't flip, can it, no. No PlayStation controls. Control type? No. Presets? No. Controller vibration? Man. I want PlayStation controls. Try to jump on the Torii gate. No, that's not how it went. Oh. Whoops. Wait, I don't get it. Why did that kill me? Oh. Why can't I jump on it? That doesn't make sense. I guess that's something we'll find out later. Again, does the same thing here. Mako, are you okay? We were worried. Meditating made me better. We've been getting more and more amber storms. Akatori, take them. Anyway, there's a bunch of soldiers on an urgent mission to the Amber Castle. They're waiting for you to square with the abbot. And take care, bow, let the beast loose again. I'm going. You're not alright yet? Ah, to Amber with you. Off you go. I don't know if that was broken English or if I was just reading it weird. I always feel better when I sit by a statue. Ow. Well, we have a yump. Double yump. Right at the beginning of a Metroidvania. I feel like it should be something earned, but like even if it's the first power earned, it should be something that they like wait to give you. They never wrote it to be spoken true. It's kind of hard to tell what inflections and everything are supposed to be going where. Rage potion. I believe this game isn't out yet, but it's about to be out, or something like that. So if you guys end up liking it, don't forget to wishlist it. Although I'm not being paid to tell you to do that, but they did provide the key. I'm sad that the roll doesn't like give you a dash jump or anything. Hashtag ad. Kind of. Though I like how this game looks. Spirit Cat collection updated. Wow. Visit Akatori Monastery. Why does the top of the things hurt me? Sorry about the beast, Mako, but... Sorry about the beast, Mako, but there were so many interesting things going on around here. It's the beast you should be watching, not the soldiers. I see you've recovered. Last night, when me and Ryuji, they scrambled all the guards because of an alarm. Ryuji again, he's a dunce. He's got more street smarts than you. Oh, hey, Mako, tell Hana Ryuji's a dunce. Your tastes aren't that different, so what's with the guards? They say someone escaped from the dungeon. I'll ask Abbott. Get a move on, Nobimitsu. Get a move on, Nobimitsu. Even Akiru was quicker. Shame I haven't seen him in a while. That's exactly why you haven't. He's gone to Amber Castle with Sai. It's been 5 days. Ah, yes. They're mining for more and more amber. We're even running out of guides. Speaking of guides, Mako, want to bet on the winner? Sorry, but I need to go get run out of... Sorry, but I need to go get run out of... Sorry, but I need to go get run out of... Just like the other guides. It's not me, right? That doesn't make sense. But I need to go get run out of... It's not me. Right? Sorry, but I need to go get run out of. Okay, it's not my dyslexia. Touchy. So, how's it going running errands for the Empire? Admit it, you're only such an anarchist to get Hannah's attention. Where's the abbot? There are many Hannahs, but only one freedom. The abbot is trading it to the chancellor. You want to share? Wow. There are many Hannahs, but only one freedom. Truer words have never been said. In very broken English. This guy inside of a... Shh, keep it down. Here she is, the monastery, and the one remaining as far as I'm aware. Credit goes to you. Go, men, I have secret wisdom to impart to my pupil. Make haste, miss. We will be waiting by a lake, at the lake. Certainly. Watch yourselves. Patrol far from the kitchen, close to your weapons. Yes, sir. Where's the kitchen again? Where's the kitchen again? Where's this time? I reckon they want to measure the background radiation. I heard the guards are busy chasing someone. Could it be at the Amber Castle? It's nothing, a practice drill, but take Akatori relic to be safe. Kind of nothing requires a health boost. Go, you little snark, and take care. Okay. Speak I confused with English having strunk. Looking for the specific plastic cup. I keep this cup next to me for such occasions. That can I need to throw away. Press to launch enemy into the air. Oh, a combo system. Okay. Kind of a combo system. Rest. You know what I used to do? I'm realizing that I'm back to since I only have 2 monitors again. I'm back to the 2 monitor setup that when I first started streaming was backwards. It used to be that chat, OBS, and everything would be on this monitor, and the game would be on the TV because I was streaming Wii U back then. So I would constantly be gaming like this and looking at chat like this, and now it's the opposite. Gaming here and looking up at chat. We've come full circle. Bling. I wonder... Okay, so the enemy doesn't have a hitbox until they attack. So if they're not actively attacking, I don't have to worry about touching them. What the... Uh-oh. The movement looks good, but I wish there was a dash. Like more than just this. Like if the rolling, I wish kind of led into the jumps to be more Mega Man like. Mega Man X, I should say. But that's just personal preference. Amber is universal fuel and universal currency. heading out again, Mako. Scamming broke monks again, Yoshiro? I've got the best prices in this monastery. Duh, you're the only merchant here. Says a lot about you monks. You too, if you put up with us. Your discount's been and gone now. Fully restore health. Temporarily decrease damage dealt. Restore. Wait, temporarily increases. I thought it said decrease. Rage potion. I don't want any of these. Whoa, RTX. Reflections. Back in my day, these were real reflections. None of that AI nonsense reflections you get nowadays. Ray tracing. Boo. Echo, finally, the military have no time to lose. Actually, we are scientists. Military scientists, a new species. You dare teleport us, Goro. Military scientists, a new species. We're on the other side of the world. But if everyone's done throwing up, let me remind you of the health and safety rules of the Amber Castle. Still going? Yep. Anyway, I won't be bothering you. Whatever. Just don't touch the amber. It's contagious. Not for monks. We got a little lucky. Meet you at the elevator. What a reliable guide we got ourselves. Remember to update the map. Right, the map. If only I could press start to see it. The map. Wow, we found it. Make a call. With no mutual cause. What harm was there in a good old telegraph? People texted before they called. Oh, you guys are here. You guys are here already? Press the button, someone. We're gonna fall. This elevator's gonna break. Dot 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 dot. That's one slow elevator. I know a funny joke. Save it, we made it. Save it, we made it. Our character is a jerk. Miss, are you alright? Perfect. We get a sickly wretch for a guide. Did I have a fit again? You seem to be sensitive to amber storms. Akatori, take her. The mine is covered in amber. How do we get back? There's an emergency exit over there. It only opens from the other side. Our suits are not gonna last. Not gonna last. What do we do, Mako? I'll contact the abbot. There's a phone further ahead. Oh wait, they did fall? Oh, I see. The amber collapsed, kinda. Hello, Froggy. Hey, Lolo, mind giving a discount? I'm a dodo. It's Lolo. Who's got the discounts? I don't want any of these. Is this actually Lolo or Dodo? I can't open this. Oh. Ow. I died. No, that's not how it went. I don't know how I feel about the pacing of the game. It feels kind of slow. Man, the broken English doesn't help it. But maybe we can say that's a charm. Right? Because maybe they're supposed to have like an accent and such. I feel like Iron Fist. Abbot office, how can I help you? Right. Abbot office, how can I help you? This is Marco. I need to speak with the abbot. It's urgent. Oh, little brat. Marco, yes. This is urgent. I'm all ears, youthful brat. Abbot, an amber storm has broken the elevator. Akatori, give me strength. I'll be alright. Abbot. Fine, let me look at the map. There's a passage down in the abandoned maintenance corridor from the storage facility. You mean the storage facility that was sealed off 20 years ago? Yeah, and you will have to unseal it. What? Like, a can of pineapples? Do you want to make it out or not? The password to the hatch is 3208. Is that my birthday? My Akatori, who on earth remembers their birth dates? Find a way to get inside. August 31st? Amber, take it. It's the 32nd. What? I'm so confused of what that dialogue was. Although I think that was perfect English, it was just confusing. And its intentionally gives you clues, like an AI robot trying to make sense of human words. World, but giving a different word. Yeah, maybe it was AI translated or something. Poor guy. May Akatori give you Atman. You take the... Oh, that's 2 days of work with a pick. Grrr. Man in hat. Man in a hat.
What you seek is below.
Okay. Sheep merchant? Why is there a sheep merchant here? And wouldn't she be crushed now? Do you know where the old storage facility is? To the right. The monks wanted to unseal it again, I think. How fortunate. How? With dynamite. Interested in buying anything? Interested in bargains? Sorry, the sale ended yesterday. Is it just gonna be a giant, like, run-on gag that she can't get any discounts? It seems like it's just gonna be a giant run-on gag that she doesn't get discounts. Like, your discounts run out. You know what? Your discount time has run out. Actually, that's the other guy. It's not my discount. Discounts were only yesterday. What else can we think of? Duh, you have to have a coupon for that. Look at the dynamic cart. I hope it's enough to open. Hope it'll be enough to open that can of pineapples. Apple pen, pineapple pen. Bow bow. Open pineapple apple pen. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. There's a roll attack. I guess you attack right after the roll pretty nicely. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe. I wanted to stream earlier today, but now I'm tired. I need to learn to stream earlier. I just always feel so busy earlier. Why did the lever... Why did they hide the lever like that? I almost missed it. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom, doo, doo. Boom, boom, doo, doo. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't see that. Boom, 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 boom. Unfortunately, this is feeling really slow paced, and nothing really feels rewarding. Like, I know I'm getting Amber, but basically Amber just translates to a temporary attack up or some health. Ow, 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 ow. Falling to jump. You have the discount? Lolo. Will you buy anything? Your brother said you had a sale today. Yeah, I could say the same about him too. They didn't have a sale. What the heck? Bamboozled. Also, getting a full heal right now is not a discount. Who even knows the customer thinks of the amount of dynamite? Dodo, do you sell detonators? I'm not Dodo, I'm Lolo. Sold my last one to the miners. And where are the miners? The door below us. They go down again and to the right. And where's the key to the door? Will you take the card away from here if I tell you where the key is? Yes. It'll be self-fulfilling prophecy. Just give it a hard push. Oh. No key, only push. Boo, 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 boo. Maybe it's the cold air that's making me sleepy right now. I have the AC on. Abbott's office, how can I help you? It's the Brad again. I'll get the Abbott.
Hi, man. Michael, how's it going?
I'm at the entrance of the mining base and I need the password.
2304.
The day of Akatori's manifestation? 2304. Oh, here comes another storm. That's a really good one. I remember another joke. Schultz, you've got the amber on you. What? No, where? Away from him. Away. Don't shoot, I'm fine. Captain, that's Schultz. I'm fine, fine.
Amber.
Thank you for your service. The amber is like the amber in Amber Storm in Hollow Knight, where like they control the things. I wonder if it's inspired at all by Hollow Knight. I don't think so. Just too loosely. Gotta take a break. It's been some time since the app. I don't want to read it. Bloody, 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 blah. Oh. Boo. Wait, this is where we came from. Oh. And I hate playing games that I was like kind of anticipating while I'm tired. Because it makes me feel like I find it more boring than it is. And I don't. I think this is really good looking. The platforming feels okay. It is kind of slow. Ow. They're shooting. This little guy is hurt me more than any other enemy. Ow. Here's the detonator. Now back to the cart. I'm so sleepy now. Dang it. I am debating whether we get to the other games tonight. How sleepy I'm feeling. What were the other games? Loop Bound and Dench Attack. Dang, I want to play those games too. But I don't want to play them tired. Especially Dench Attack. I wanted to give Dench Attack a good look-see. Time for some coffee. Coffee. I don't really drink coffee. I wish I did though. I would love to feel the energy that coffee drinkers usually get, but every time I drink coffee, it's just gives me the jitters and I'm tired and jittery. It doesn't help. I'm just tired and jittery. Amber Forest, up and to the right. Do Baja Blast. I have to go to Taco Bell for that. Or is that not exclusive to Taco Bell anymore? Taco Bell's associated with it. I see. Dink donk. Dink donk. Over here where we're trying to go. Maybe not. Provoke enemies to kill each other. When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. I'll take it, but I don't remember doing it. Boom. So sleepy. Collection updated. So the only reason to go all the way down here was to get the collection. Well, at least I'm not sad about going all the way over here. I appreciate there being a secret. Maybe it's just a lore thing. And we've missed 2 other ones apparently. If we're to assume that's in order of when we can find it. Hello. I was not paying attention. Sorry for the noise. Is there a way down into the mine here?
Trespasser neutralized.
See, I see you've missed your job. Oh, he's a boss. And they have stagger. What the heck? Hey, he cheated. That's not how it went. What the heck? Okay, I think it's hitting the shield that's hurting me. Which would make sense. Kind of.
Don't open the cage.
No, you've got me intrigued. Okay. I just murdered him. Who's that? Who's gonna end the world? Sagi will free me, and you shall answer for all the evils you've done. Hello? I seem to have been in stasis. Yeah, and your enemies were not intimidated by that fiery speech. That's unfortunate. I am the god Akatori. Incidentally, so your radiance. You owe me your freedom, so I'll leave it to call. I don't believe in gods anyway. Have people ever told you that I'm a brat? Many times, but boy do I have questions for the abbot. I have some as well. I'm going with you. Why would an omnipotent deity travel with a girl? Will you believe me if I tell you I've forgotten the way? No. Shame, but look at what I can do. Oh. But in the amber, I'm a bird staff. Unlock a new attack and wall grab. Whoa. Is the game fun now? I didn't remember this part. I'm pretty sure this was in the demo. I don't even remember if I played the demo or not, to be honest. Hold and press to jump off the wall. Wait, why would I? Oh. Wait, what? That's not very intuitive. Hold down and press A. Oh, I see what it means. Like if I just want to slide off of the wall. Yeah, I think we'll play 30 more minutes of this game. And I'm gonna call stream if I don't get my energy back. I don't know if like maybe I ate something that suddenly like sucked out all my energy. But my brain is completely on the you're tired now mode. Whoa, much easier to take these guys down now. And they have purple stuff. What am I doing? Oh, that's a bad wall. I think this has a dead end too. Boom, 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 boom. Man. Yeah, see, I'm already like falling asleep. I was like waiting for a loading screen there. But it was me being dead. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I feel like I keep catching the enemy's attacks. Dink dunk. God, everything hurts. Piece of junk. Looks like the lever's still broken. There's an identical one on the other side. That's too far. Why do you turn into a staff instead of a boomerang? I do not turn into anything. That is how you manifest the power I give you. Sucks. I don't manifest it as something. Why don't I manifest as something ranged? Why don't you give it a try? Use a throw to stun enemies and activate the lever. Wow. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah. Drink. Duty log 090220 Corporal Leon, no incident. 10-220 Sergeant Heinrich, minor earthquake, no damage detected. 110220 Corporal Leon, no incidents. 150220 Corporal Leon, minor earthquake, no damage. Sergeant Heinrich, moderate earthquake, no damage. Corporal Leon, no. Looks like this place was guarding something and somebody. Let's take a look at what's on the left wall. This looks real tough. Elaborate. Each successful attack makes you build up energy. You can charge the staff. Hold X to release. Some attacks you spend. Oh, so we just unlocked the energy gauge. Now I can hold it. I need to do something about the sound effects. Because it's really, really quiet, but you can hear the very, very quiet. But like in Mega Man, it's so loud. It's a little bit somewhere between this and the Mega Man's. Although it does become a really good cue in the Mega Man games. That for no reason. Absolutely no reason at all. Do enemies respawn if I use that? Yeah, they do. Okay. Good to know. A cry fade in the night. A lantern swayed in the wind. A shadow does its duty. The style sounds familiar. You haven't met a beefcake in a hat, have you? The one with the sword? Seen him. He helped me clear the rubble on the way here. I see. This place is where my servant, Katsugi, was held prisoner. And if he has escaped, we must hurry. Why? I believe Takatsugi intends to avenge my capture. What? I don't understand. That is completely normal. Okay. I was wondering if I didn't have the staff. Press L and X to launch enemy in the air. Why is it teaching me this again? Is it just trying to remind me? It's like, hey, you can launch people. Dink donk. Dink donk. Dink donk. Emergency exit left. Yeah, we need to jump in the minecart. I don't think I was supposed to come here. But bum-ba-doo. I think the minecart would be faster anyway. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Will it take long? 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. Excellent. I have a story to tell. Excellent. I have a story to tell. Akatori, this was the most gripping story I've ever heard. Just promise not to tell anyone. Wow, they've made us skip the story. I get that that's the joke. That they just like skip this giant story that's supposed to be so grippingly good. But I also feel like that disconnects you from the character, you know? Because you're supposed to be playing as the character and experiencing what the character does, but now we missed out on a story that the character was told. Either way, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just a little gripe there. Little pet peeve. Hey, anybody alive out there? Hello? Are we looking for someone? Yes, I came in here with a group of soldiers. Hey, Captain, Private Schultz. This is not looking good. Boo. They are the zombies. Bum, bum, bum. Poor Schultz. This thing doesn't even care. Lolo? Dodo? Wait, they said they're both Lolo. What the heck? Been bamboozled. This is the Abbot. Katsugi is coming your way. I know, Mako, don't. Abbot, it's just beeping. Should we hurry up? Yes, but there's no way I can jump across the gap. Can you turn into a paraglider or a zeppelin? Not yet. So much for the Radiant God. Easy to be a critic, however, I sense a speck of my power nearby. We should find it. Where is your power? Probably to the left. Sigh. Me, Akatori, receive you at man. I never managed to develop this world to have an afterlife. Did you just destroy my faith in immortality? Yep. Heads up. Heads up. There's a speck of my bygone power somewhere around. And what should I do with it? Take it for yourself. Oh. Ow. He blew himself up, dummy. The military were pumping energy from me for 20 years just to mass produce these wretches. So, can I taste some of that sweet flower nectar now? That was a wasp, actually. Now you have a speck of its power. My power, that is. I can dash, air dash. To jump further, dodge attacks in the air, and get closer to enemies. I wish I could dash like that on the floor, and then like it would do like a Mega Man jump. Why does everybody hate the Mega Man jump? Give me Mega Man X jump. So rage potions are basically boss exclusive items. No reason you should ever use it on anything that's not bossy. return from the teleportation spot to the Amber Castle. Before I go to it, I want to see what's over here. Bet you there's a secret cat. Oh, he did. Figured Kiru won't be playing with Saw anymore. May Akatori receive his Atman? And what's his face just tell us? There is no afterlife over here. Goro, teleport me. Goro! Is he snoozing again? Are we in the right spot? Yes. Goro! If you get fed up with waiting, strike the center of the rift with your staff. Couldn't you say it earlier? You never asked. What a beautiful sunset. To Amber with your sunset. That's the monastery burning. Then hurry up. This is Goro's staff. Who is this Goro? My boyfriend. Wow. Will you introduce us someday? Something's happened to him. We need to find him. We have no time for this, Mako. Goro. Goro? Goro. Goro, you dingus. That's not the kind of break I meant. Is he knocked out or is he dead? So far, everybody that's been knocked down, we've assumed that they're dead. Doom, doom, doom. I am the drop of dew and a leaflet of serenity. Yoshiro, you slimeball, snap out of it. The hat-wearing monster attacked the monastery. So much blood. By Akatori's fury. What have I got to do with this? Yoshiro got anything to charge with up for the fight? Of course, but even in hard times I remain a greedy profiteer. I assume there's never any other use for the money.
But Abbott, hold on now. Marco. Master? You look bad. Way's secretary ended up murderer. Strike him down, Mako, for the abbot, for the monastery.
I'm confused. Was that... Am I... Okay. Ow. Defeat Takatsugi.
Did I do the right thing, Master?
No.
I am not sure, but it's better this way.
Whoa. Another health thing. Abbott?
Mako, forgive me.
For what, Abbott?
I betrayed everyone. Myself, you, our world. I betrayed Akatori. I freed
Akatori, Abbott.
Oh, a pity I won't see the outcome.
Don't die on me. How can I help you? Maybe Akatori?
Mako. Akatori.
Abbott? No, this makes no sense. No, I refuse. Akatori! Dead? A shame. I'm grateful to him, despite everything. He looks so old. Revive him. I lack the necessary equipment, so try not to die yourself. But you're a god. A few more minutes and it'll be too late. With or without equipment. We need to go, Mako. I'm not going anywhere with you. Oh, for crying out loud. This is your fault. And why would that be? You're hate Amber head of a servant, and you're a worthless idol. Drama queen. Screw you. Get rid of Akatori. I don't have a choice. By Amber. Did anyone survive? I will examine the bodies and report to the authorities. The right teleporter is in the cave under the old well. Wow, you admired Soda so much they couldn't protect you. Uncle Tso and Nubi Mitsu. Now you'll have the time to play all those combinations. Forgive me, your discount has been revoked. Yonsu Hana, was this the only way you could be together? Oh. Yumi, I never gave you back those gold hairpins. Ryuji, You could have sided with Takatsugi, but died for the Empire instead. Hey, here, shiny. Like right here. Boom, 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 boom. The rebreather's broken. Oh, by Akatori's fury. Could this get any worse? You called? You called? No. Have you calmed down? No. I propose a ceasefire. Do you need to go underwater? Yes, but I know I can't hold my breath for that long. It seems you underestimate the significance of your victory over Takatsugi. Look inside yourself and trust in your god. I hope you get soaked and moldy. Use the underwater dash to overcome the geyser. Remember, you can hold your breath for a limited amount of time. Left and B. Ow. Those are the things from Ninja Turtles. Except you couldn't dash through them. We'll go there in a sec. Well, it should let you like... Oh, it does. It should let you like dash out. Kind of. Yeah, it kind of does. Like a little dolphin. Like a dolphin. Oh, tell me, most self-dependent. Oh, tell me, oh most self-dependent one, how did you plan to use the teleportation spot without me? I'd have managed. Mortals need gods to think less. Perfect. I must go get to the nearest town. I hope I do too. Picture the place before striking the rift with your staff. Where are we? I thought we agreed to go to town. It seems to me you don't realize how dangerous towns are. How so? The police, military, and responsible citizens are around every corner. The Empire isn't that totalitarian. You just helped a fugitive who was kept in stasis for 20 years for no reason. Are you implying that I'm your accomplice? Just hinting at it. So what do you suggest? I suggest we walk away from the teleportation spot before we have to eliminate witnesses. Visit the Amber Mines. I'm gonna look at this area real quick. Just a little bit. But I think it's time we called it. Did get a bit of a second wind, but I can already feel myself getting tired again, so. Away from the teleportation. Off of a bridge left, water pumping station. So here we see the actual like accent text. Waterfall bridge left. Water pumping station right. Many people don't get to go to the monastery school. I suggest we examine the pump before our swim is cut short. Fine, but I'm still waiting for you to explain why we're here. Should I have discussed the destination with you? Yes. You see, I intend to end all of the Amber Storms. Great, what does that have to do with me? Do you have better things to do? I do, but my agency is somewhat diminished by the intervention of a deity right now. Oh, I see. So the feather thing is where we're supposed to be going at all times. What if I don't want to listen to the feather thing? It's blocked. Alright, I'm gonna go save. Man, I think we call it a stream here. It's only been, what, a 3-4 hour stream? I'm tired though. I hate having 4-hour streams, but I don't feel like I can do the long hour streams anymore. At least not now. I used to be a 16-hour streamer. Back in my day, I wouldn't get up from this spot for anyone, for anything. For 16 whole hours. It's the main menu. Akatori. Alright, well, so far, the game is a little slower paced than I would like, but the animations and jumping and everything that it has going for it feels good for the most part. I wish there was more tighter controls, like example Mega Man X with all your upgrades. But maybe that's something that comes in with later on while you're upgrading your character and such. I don't know. As of right now, it feels good, but not great. The story is a little confusing, and the dialogue at times is also a little confusing. It seems like it's broken English, mistranslated stuff. But it does have like its little charm as well. Our character is pretty bratty, so it's just kind of annoying. But at the same time, even the god character is kind of annoying. But I guess it's all kind of just slowly growing. We didn't build any, like, our entire town is gone, but we didn't build any, like, relation with them, so it doesn't really feel like you lost anything. It should be like a big point of like, oh, my hometown's gone, but like, it was kind of just like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever, you crybaby. I didn't really understand why Akatori was like, yeah, kill my underling there. Better that we kill the underling now. So I feel like maybe at the end of the game we're actually gonna fight our staff, except without the staff. I don't know. It's cool that it has that mechanic where you can be staffless and stuff, and with the staff and you can throw it. I really feel like you're just gonna get all of Akatori's powers, and then at the end we're like, haha, I was imprisoned for a good reason, and it was because I was going to destroy the world. Now that I have my powers back, I'm taking it all from you. Final boss fight. You have no powers, and you're fighting Akatori fully powered up. Maybe. That's what I'm predicting. But maybe not. Maybe it's different. But yeah, that's just speculation. Back to actually playing it. It feels like it's picking up at this point of the game. I do feel like the game is getting a little bit better slowly, but that's also kind of common with a lot of Metroidvanias. Like if you played Hollow Knight for the first hour to 30 minutes, you would probably find Hollow Knight pretty slow. You get carried by being able to spike jump and like hit the spikes and bounce around, and that makes it like feel really good movement wise, but otherwise you don't even have a dash, I think, at the beginning. And this is slowly giving us those movement techs, those dopamine hits, so maybe there's more, and that'd be really cool. But yeah, this has been Akatori. Let me know if you end up checking it out. GG. Alright, I am tired for no reason. But next time we'll be checking out a few games, some more games. We'll be checking out Dense Attack. This is it's been described to me as Jet Set Radio, but with a bus. So I don't know how accurate that description is, but it looks like it could be fun. Like, I really want to be awake to experience this game because it looks really good. Then we have Lootbound, I believe. So we'll check out Lootbound for a little bit. This, I believe, is an RPG backpack type game, so I want to check that out. We have Shards of Order, Shift at Midnight. I don't know if we're going to check out Shift at Midnight. We probably will, but still figuring it out. And yeah, that'll be next time because I'm too tired. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you again for all the follow, subs, and resubs, and all those things. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. No promises, but probably tomorrow. So take care. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and I want to do Street Fighter because there's new DLC and Capcom was kind enough to send it to us. So yeah, Street Fighter soon as well. Bye bye. Good night.